I think a key point for someone at the beginning of their career to keep in mind is that they don't have to know everything. They don't have to have all the answers. Sometimes the most effective teaching can be putting the question back on the students. And as simple as, well, I'm not actually too sure about that. Can someone look that up for me and come back with the answer next week? It empowers them to do that. To listen to themselves during tutorials and saying, do I keep hearing my voice? Probably shouldn't. It's students' chance to talk. You open up a discussion question, but then let them drive the process, and definitely try to bring people in. You're trying to conduct an audience, an orchestra, trying to bring people up and calm people down and do that kind of stuff, but you shouldn't be making the music yourself. And there's hardly any problems in a class that can't be solved by, small group teaching. This idea that, my students, they don't talk, and, I've got students that are too shy, or these ones who don't speak English very well, they never talk. Well, they probably won't when there's 20 people watching them and listening. Put them in a group of 3, suddenly they'll talk. The damage is so much less. A lot of students will say, well, why should I do the readings if I don't have a chance to make a contribution in class because we're sitting in this big circle and only one person can talk at a time? You put them in, 5 little groups going on at once. You've got 5 people talking about their stuff. And suddenly they think, oh, well, I will do the reading because someone will listen to me. I will have a chance to say it. And surprise, they do reading. And you don't need to have big sticks and punishments for people to do this. And probably last, don't call students, don't ask them to give responses individually or by name. Johnny, tell me what this answer is. Because Johnny might know the answer to everything else except for that one question. And if he becomes embarrassed or feels shame because he doesn't get it right or is exposed as not being foolish, he won't come back. I wouldn't come back. People wearing jumpers, this is a question for you. Okay, people on the left side of the room, this is a question for you. There's plenty of ways to direct conversations and to try to get people talking without having to get them to individually do things.